Hi, good afternoon, everybody. Today is Sunday. I'm gonna make some late lunch. I got some potatoes cut up, diced up. I'm gonna let them cook for a while. I'm gonna put some salt and pepper on them. This is the white pepper. I'm gonna put a little bit of onion powder. I'm just gonna let them cook there for a while. How's everybody doing this morning? Well, this afternoon. It's almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I have my oven on. I'm gonna make some biscuits with this also. I'm gonna put the lid on it. Now I'm gonna season my pork chops. Let me move this over here. Let me see if this turns on. Yeah, this turned on this time. Move that over here. Feel like having pork chops today. I got 4 of them. They're thin sliced. I just didn't want any more bacon. I've been eating so much bacon. So I decided to change it up a little bit and just make pork chops. This is still on. Turn it off. And all I'm doing is putting salt, pepper, and onion powder. And let me see if I can find my garlic powder. This is new, of course. It seems like every time I do a video, I have to open up a new container of some sort of a seasoning. I'm cooking for pork chops, also making them for leftovers. Okay, let me check my potatoes. I'm gonna make some eggs also with this. My oven's getting ready for the biscuits. I'm not going to put them on there just yet. I'm going to wait a little while. It's a little cool out here today, and the oven just sets it off just fine. I noticed somebody didn't clean the dishes right. I'm gonna let my dogs in. They've been outside for a while. I don't like leaving them outside for too long. Oh my goodness. Is everybody doing good today? I'm gonna put a little bit of oil. Not too much. I'm gonna let these kind of cook a little bit, and then I'm gonna lower the heat. Bless you. I want them to get brown on both sides. And then I'll lower the heat. I'm gonna add just a little bit more oil. There you go. They might want to stick to your pan a little bit. That's all right. I'm just gonna let them brown, and then I'll flip them over. It's a beautiful Sunday morning. It smells good in here. You take my potatoes. I'm gonna lower the heat. Let's see how tender they are. And I'm gonna lower it all the way down. I'm gonna add some more salt and pepper to it. Sometimes if you have to add more, that's fine. It's better than to add than to have too much. I'm just gonna let those simmer. I'm gonna lower my pork chops down. Just about like that. I'll open up my window because the smoke's getting in here. Smells like cooking in here. I move them around so they can cook evenly. See how they're not too thin? They're real thin sliced pork chops. Needs a little bit more salt, maybe a little bit more pepper. Like I said, I don't add too much at first because I like to, I taste it as I go. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let them cook there on a low heat. I'm gonna flip my pork chops over. I like to let them cook slowly. So the pork chops are like, I like to make sure that they're cooked evenly. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move my potatoes on over because they're already cooked. So I'm going to go ahead and move them on over there. I'm going to turn this off. And I'm going to raise my pork chops just a little bit more. And put them on a little bit higher than low. I'm going to flip them over. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put my biscuits in the oven. It's usually at 350. The biscuits are usually at 350 for about maybe, let me see, about, say 13 to 17 minutes. They're just a regular old biscuits. The Jumbo biscuits. I never have been able to get this. And then, there we go. I don't like when it pops. It scares me. Oh. I don't know why it scares me, but it does. I'm just going to put them in there in the pan. Just move them around evenly like this. I'm going to put them in the oven. Well, that's good. And I'm going to turn on my stove a little bit more so I can keep an eye on it. Okay, now I'm going to turn it up. I don't like to cook my pork chops real fast until the end. Almost at the end, that's when I turn up the heat. I keep an eye on those. I'm going to be making some eggs also in a little bit. I get this bowl ready so when my biscuits are done, I'll just throw them in this bowl here. Let me get a towel. This is for my biscuits. And get the butter out. I'm gonna add a little bit of butter to my pork chops. Just a little bit. This butter's gonna just make it taste so much better. But I wait till the end to put it on there. Just like this, okay? I like to put the butter right near the bone. It just like absorbs all the flavor. And that gives them a nice golden brown. See that? Okay, I'm just gonna let them cook a little bit longer. I'm gonna wait for my biscuits to get done. Yeah, about maybe 10-15 more minutes on it. But look how pretty that is. See that? Some of my cooking videos, you're gonna find that they're long videos, but it's just because I don't like to leave anything out. Oh, these are gonna be so delicious. I don't have any gravy to put on this. I'm just gonna eat them like that. Oh, it smells good in here. Boy, this is gonna be good. Can't wait. Yes. Just a little bit longer on my biscuits. I'm gonna get my eggs over here. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. You can fry your pork chops as much as you want. I'm just gonna brown mine and get them just a little bit toasty. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move my pork chops out of the way. I'm gonna put them over here. They're already just about the way I like them. I'm gonna check my biscuits out real quick. Okay, they need just a little bit longer. Okay, my biscuits are already done. I'm gonna go ahead and take them out of the oven and I'm gonna butter them up. And then I'll start my eggs. See that? I'm gonna go ahead and butter them up and then I'll put them in this bowl here. They're gonna be hot though. You gotta be careful. I like to turn them over to get brown on the top a little bit while I put the butter on them. Yeah, that's all I do is put the butter on and get them ready. What are y'all gonna be doing for Thanksgiving? Y'all gonna have a big get together or a small little get together? I'm only cooking for 2 or maybe 3. I'm gonna be making a ham. I like to use this glove because it doesn't burn me. Just do the same thing to all of them. Let me close this real quick. Stop some of the noise from coming in from outside. Okay, see that? Whoa, look at that. That is gonna be awesome. Okay, now I got my biscuits already up right here, warmed up, cooked, warmed, and ready to go. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start my eggs. Everything's almost done. I'm just gonna scramble eggs. I was gonna make them over medium, but then I decided it's quicker just to scramble everything. Put it all together. I'll lower the heat. I'm gonna make enough, like I said, for leftovers. So if we want to eat some of this later, we can. We just warm it up. Okay. Oh. Just scramble the egg the best you can. I like to scramble them really, really good. Okay. Now I didn't add any salt, pepper to the egg while I was scrambling it. I'll do that as I'm cooking it. Okay. There you go, now it's cooking. I hope y'all enjoy watching me cook, because I'm going to be doing a lot more cooking. Especially now that the weather's getting cold. Oh my goodness, it smells good in here. A lot of my videos, you're gonna find out I do a lot of mistakes because I don't know how to edit. And I'm not gonna edit them right now. I don't know if I ever will. But it's a part of life. It's a kitchen. So, but anyhow, I already turned it off. I'm gonna get ready to serve myself. And my videos will be a little longer than maybe. But anyhow, here it is. Give me some potatoes. Last but not least, a pork chop. Look how pretty that is. Now this is what I'm having for lunch and maybe dinner. Well, I appreciate y'all watching. Please subscribe, like, and share. And I'll see you on my next one. Thank y'all so much.